This is the weekly chart on Mullen Automotive, and this was an easy setup to the downside. The weekly sellers at $20 zone was formed back in December. You had a drop in price, a couple of base in candles, and then the drop out or the leg out. So leg in, base in candles, leg out. You can see the setup a bit better on the daily chart, where again this is the base and candles that we saw on the weekly chart, and it's the leg out. Now back in December, roughly before Christmas, we saw the stock rise into that level, and this is what you want to see. You want to see extended range candles into a zone, as when you have large bodies it entails that there's no sell or buy orders. Now, what was the cause of the increase in price? Well, they did have some good news that came out a couple of weeks ago, which caused the price to move higher. But now we're seeing price leaving that zone. This article is coming from Investor Place. Mullen Automotive announces new deliveries to Randy Marion. So shares of Mullen stock are trading lower after the company announced this morning that it had delivered 51 Class 1 EV cargo vans to Randy Marion Automotive Group. Now, Mullen has invoiced Randy $1.68 million for the delivery, which is part of a $200 million purchase order for 6,000 ones. Mullen has now delivered a total of 100 ones to Randy, resulting in invoices for a total of $3.36 million. The question here is when Mullen will be able to collect on the invoice. Here's what the CEO, David Masheri, had to say. We ended 2023 with an emphasis on delivering Class 1 and Class 3 vehicles and are now ramping up production to meet the commitment we have for 2024 demands of our current and future customers. Now, one constraint of the one is the 110-mile range. However, Mullen is currently working on a solution to extend this range. In late December, the company announced that it had successfully completed the solid-state polymer cell-to-pack integration for the one. Now, the CEO also mentioned about the Class 3. So let's not forget about Mullen's other commercial vehicle, the Class 3. At December 26, Mullen had delivered 121 threes to Randy as well and had invoiced the dealership $7.62 million. Delivery was part of a $63 million purchase order for 1,000 threes. At the time, Mullen stated that it had expected to deliver 150 threes to Randy by the end of 2023, although no dates have been provided since then. Now, full capacity at Mullen's facility in Mississippi is expected to churn out 3,000 threes annually per shift. The vehicle carries a low range of 125 miles. In mid-2023, the CEO provided 2024 guidance for 368 Class 1 and 11,000 Class 1 two-seaters and 3,000 Class 3 vehicles. All right, so again, we are getting that pullback from the weekly sellers level. And what I anticipate is, at a minimum, a retest of the current lows at roughly $8. So we're about $4 away. Again, we are pulling away from this weekly sellers level. Again, you can see it a bit better on the weekly chart, and I anticipate again a retest of the lows. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.